How do you find the area of a triangle? Well, in order to answer that question, we need to understand something about the relationship between triangles and rectangles. So let's take a look at the rectangle I have on the screen. Let's pretend that its length is 6 centimeters. And its width is 3 centimeters. Now the area of this triangle would be the space inside it. You can think of the area as finding the number of 1 centimeter squares that can fit inside this rectangle. For example, how many blue squares would fit inside the rectangle? Well, we can fit 6 across the length and 3 along the width. So we can fit 3 by 6. Well, that's 3 times 6, and that's 18. So the area of a rectangle equals its length times its width. And in this case, that would be 6 centimeters times 3 centimeters. And that would equal 18 centimeters squared, or 18 square centimeters. So 18 blue squares would fit inside our rectangle. So how does this relate to triangles? I can change this rectangle into 2 triangles by drawing a diagonal line. That'd be a line starting from one corner and going to the opposite corner. And we're going to take a look at this triangle to the left. Its area is exactly half the area of the rectangle. So the area of this triangle should be half of 18, or 9. And the formula would be area of a triangle equals 1/2 the area of a rectangle. And we said that the area of a rectangle is length times width. Well, in the formula for the area of a triangle, the term for length is base, and the term for width is height. So this would be the base of the triangle, and this would be the height. So we can write that the area of a triangle equals 1/2 times the base times the height. So that would give us 1/2 times 6 times 3. And 6 times 3 is 18, and half of 18 is 9. So the area of our triangle is 9 square centimeters. Now what if we had drawn our triangle a little differently? What if we had drawn a triangle that looks like this? Now in this triangle, the base is the same as it was in the other picture, but now the height is more in the center of the rectangle. And you can see that the height still has the same measure as the side of the rectangle. So applying the area formula, we get area of a triangle equals 1/2 times the base times the height. And our numbers haven't changed. Our base is still 6, and the height is still 3. And that gives us 9 square centimeters. So every triangle is half of a rectangle.